Do not be deceived. Bad company ruins good morals. 1 Corinthians chapter 15, verse 33. Hey fam bam, it's me, juslonda. Have you subscribed? Have you joined the fam? Join the madness, join the fun. It's me, juslonda. Can we talk that talk?
Now, considering that I was there and I watched the engineer that built J-Lo's microphone, that $175,000 microphone.
They had to build a special mic for her?
Yeah, because they put the auto-tune in it. It was one of the first prototypes
That's
of the
funny
auto-tune.
than a motherfucker. They had
You
to
didn't
put
know
black
that?
magic.
I know the engineer that built it.
Jaguar, nobody know this shit.
No, I know the engineer that built it.
All right, pumpkins. So, if you don't know, I like listening to Corey Holcomb. Corey Holcomb is a comedian. He has his own YouTube channel, 5150. And your girl Jaguar was on there. She was dropping some gems and things like that. So I have little different segments that we're just going to talk about. And this one, I really wanted to talk about fake artists because she talked about it. And I kind of spoke about it on like some of my other topics, like the Sexy Red when she came out with her lipstick. I talked about it. And with that Little Nas X, you know what I'm saying, when he's converting to be a Christian or coming out with a gospel album or whatever the case may be. So she talked about fake artistry. Let's break it on out. Let's break it on out.
Going to be in sound. Put your mouth on me. J-Lo can never do that.
Okay, all right.
So what you just heard was they were asking her if Eddie Murphy or J-Lo
The weather outside is frightful, but the fire's so delightful. And since we've no place to go, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow.
And maybe tomorrow you'll see the sun come shining through. Never stop loving you. 'Cause I'm alive, I can breathe, I can feel, I believe. Ain't no telling what I'll ever do. Never stop loving you. 'Cause I'm alive, I can breathe, I can feel, I believe.
was the better singer. And she said that J-Lo could never sing Put Your Mouth on Me. Okay?
J-Lo can never do that.
Okay, all right.
Eddie Murphy can sing in key, in pitch. He's an amazing vocalist.
He is.
And a lot of people really don't even understand how talented he is. Now, considering that I was there and I watched the engineer that built J-Lo's microphone, that
They had a-
170.
Wait, would you say pumpkin? Would you say pumpkin? Would you say pumpkin?
Understand how talented he is. Now, considering that I was there and I watched the engineer that built J-Lo's microphone, that
They had a-
$175,000 microphone.
They had to build a
That
special
white-
mic for her.
They built her a $75,000 microphone. For what? For what? For what, Jaguar?
Yeah, because they put the auto-tune in it. It was one of the first prototypes
That's
of the auto
funny than a mother.
Papi, 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 tú no eres nada. Tú tienes la bemba colorada.
They built the very first auto-tune microphone for J-Lo. The same lady that has been singing I'm Real. The same person that was on this tour, and no one is really caring about her. Huh? $75,000 for this microphone. She's scamming like old body was scamming grandma. She is scamming just like old body was scamming grandma.
Funny. They had to
You
put
didn't know
black
that?
magic.
I know
No!
the engineer that built it.
Jaguar, don't nobody know this shit.
No,
You
I
give
know
us
the
the
engineer that
game.
built it.
The other story.
She knows the engineer that built. Ain't that some booty?
J-Lo, you fake ass bitch.
She could not sing.
Yeah.
But they always said she couldn't sing.
I've heard all those other stories. but I
Yeah, no. When she
They got
first
help me
started-
mics out here. That ain't fair.
No.
That's
Not help
fucked
me
up,
mics.
dog.
Not help me mics. Make me over mics.
Oh.
That makes you wonder how many artists out here that can really sing or can't sing because you're having these make me over mics out here. Let's keep going.
Yeah. That shit got a carburetor in it.
But
That
I see
No, the
this
carburetor.
all the
He's like,
time.
that's
though,
got a
G.
carburetor in there.
I was looking at Say short that they had up,
What's that?
and I'm calling her Say.
Who that? Somebody we don't want to give props to.
So anyway, somebody you don't want me talking about, not now. So
No, Corey
trust
doesn't
me.
mind, but I have
So
a pretty
anyway,
good
they
idea
were
of who
sitting
Say
there,
is.
and they were talking about, oh, look at how amazing she is. She doesn't miss a note. She's doing all this dancing. Look at how she jumped down on the ground and she was kicking and got up and she didn't miss a note. And I'm like, she's fucking lip singing.
I just
G.
figured out who you talk about. No, look, don't get it wrong. Let me tell you something. One day it was a video on.
She's lip singing, but yet they scrutinized and banned Nelly Vanilli out. They scrutinized and they banned Nelly Vanilli out. Okay.
Line. Wow. And it's hard to find this video now. And it was Say sitting around in like a green room in the back. And she said this. I know they hate we here because we go steal all they shit. This is what was
Yeah,
on.
I know.
Now, if I can find it, I will look for it. I don't know how hard I'm going to look for it, but I'm going to do my very best to look for it before I put this up. But if I can't find it, I'm sorry. But you out here stealing and pretending.
This is what I'm saying. That made me, all of a sudden, that made me do this. Because I don't like motherfuckers who fake artistry, dog.
But see, this is the thing.
I don't
though.
like the
We
fake
got
motherfuckers.
so many fakers that it's hard to see the real ones because the fakers, they get the budgets.
They get the budgets.
They get they get the ad.
Look at all these women. Let me not say just say women. Look at all these rap artists that are actually lyricists. Like they don't actually write their own rhymes. They have someone to write them for. Ghostwriters, right? Right. All they're doing is performing. All they're doing is acting. What's the difference? What's the difference? They're acting. They're not really the rapper that they say they are. They remember their lines and they regurgitate them in front of an audience. In J-Lo's position, she has an auto-tune in her microphone. Where are the actual artists at? Where are the real artists at? That's why I don't listen to a lot of stuff anymore.
They get all of these other things, but those who are real don't need it. So they make us fight twice as hard, which is why when I chose to become
You know what? That's true. Look at, I believe the young lady name is Naomi. She was part of a girls group. But if I'm not mistaken, she was like the only chocolate chick that was in the girls group. And she has been putting in work. Songs that she has dropped are mwah.
I'ma break you off, let me be your motivation to stay and give it tonight.
And I don't even really listen to her, but like some of the stuff, I'm like, oh, all right. Like I don't really sort out her stuff, but like if it comes across my feed, I'm like, oh, she really can sing. So the ones that really can sing get pushed behind, and they dump out the ones that they really want to dump out.
an independent artist back in 2007, I knew I had to walk away because I saw where it was going. I was already looking to make my spin because I was trying to move.
She already saw that it was basically going to turd. It's going to be. They don't want real artistry out here. Now I have one more clip to be a part of this. And listen, and we can work these things out. We really can.
Oh my God.
That-
No, but it's just, there's just a lot of fake. And that's why I think the Kendrick Drake beef thing, the battle, it was so good for the culture because it gave people the opportunity to see what real creativity looks like versus just real hype.
Now, everyone knows what was going on. Kendrick versus Drake. Kendrick was a real artist where Drake was an actor in Canada who blew up in the rap game. He's an actor from Canada who blew up.
Move not while my prayers effect I take. Thus from my lips, by thine, my sin is purged.
Look, I don't feel sorry for you, if that's what you want, okay? I want my friend back. When have you ever treated me like a friend?
In the rap game. Not just any rap game, but like pretending to shoot fire from guns, stuff like that. Like gangbanging type stuff. But you're not about that life, are you, kid? Because you wanted to be whatever they wanted you to be, and you said yes. You said yes for the money, for the fame. How much are you worth? Are you going to be worth it in the end? Is it going to be worth it in the end? Is it going to be worth it in the end?
I agree.
It was the ultra real versus the ultra fake. And at the end of the day, he shouldn't have told lies on him. He just forced him to tell the truth.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. And I admire that so much. And I'm so glad he got to do that in art form because these kids, they're just not creative anymore.
Well, they don't use
Girl, you ain't lying. They're not creative, nor can they count. But that's another subject.
the talented people. They take, like, our greats nowadays are chosen by the motherfuckers who ain't got no talent. And I'm talking about not just in comedy.
Sit back and think about it. Look at like the what is it? The America Got Talent people. Some of those people. Wasn't Howard Stern a judge? He's a disc jockey. He's a disc jockey. Like some of those people should not have been. judges, but yet they judged on people's talents and things like that. People are put in places sometimes for the wrong agenda, and we just can't see it. We can't see it. We're looking like we need to get out of this predicament, especially if you are, and there is a lot going on in your family. So I get that. I get that. And this is the way out. Sometimes the devil shows up as an angel of light. That's why you have to have discernment.
I'm talking about
In
music.
all things.
Yeah. The people who people are holding up now, I'm like, that.
He's right. The people that we do hold up, it's wild. The people that we do hold up. So let me know. Tell me what you think about this, about the fake artists. I mean, even look at our comedy. Look at the comedy. Look at what we look at for entertainment. You know, those bad girl clubs, or what's the other one? I can't recall, but didn't one of the young ladies was like, she didn't think it was going to really go this far, like she's going to get out of it, that's not who she is, she's not really like that. That's because of the path you chose versus the path that you should have been taken in the first place. Pardon me, so sorry. So let me know what you think about it. I could be talking out of my head, but I just wanted to listen and get some thoughts and opinions on it. Yeah. So thanks for watching, rating, subscribing, all that good jazz that make me feel so warm and fuzzy inside. Peace and peace. Bye.